Good morning, everybody. Was it good afternoon? Obviously a busy day at, I don't know if you can see it right in the background. Europa Park is there, and we've stayed in a lay-by just down the road. It is on Park for Nights, Search for Nights, and down here yesterday there was obviously the motorhome in front of us and 2 or 3 others all the way down. Free park up. So obviously we've gone into Europa Park yesterday. Drove here last night after having that nice grilled food, and just stopped overnight here, and it was peaceful, absolutely peaceful, till about 8 o'clock this morning, and then obviously the buses and the traffic started happening, which has been quite good really. So we're now going to go and find somewhere to empty the toilet because the toilet has filled up. I forgot to empty the campsite municipal air that we did the other night. They seem to have filled up pretty quickly over the last day, and a bit of mix of not emptying it as well. So we're going to find somewhere to empty the loo. We're going to nip to LD again, and then we're off swimming later on today. So yes, a very good park for night find, or it was on the place. And there is down there is an SO hotels all the way around here. So it's been pretty good, this one. Let's get on to the shopping.
Good morning, everyone. I know Richard's already said hello this morning, but we've just got to, it's actually a hobby motorhome depot, and we're just wanting to fill up. I think, are we doing water and waste, or are we just emptying the waste?
Just the waste.
We're just trying to suss it out. Does it not come up?
No.
Yeah, but is it because you've not... I don't try. Ugh. So we'll probably put some water in as soon as we're here, just to fill us up until we get to France again later on tonight. The rain has finally stopped, well, or subsided, should I say. It has forecasted for at least the next few hours as well. But it's supposed to be warm again by 3. We have been eaten alive by mosquitoes. Even with all of the wristbands and everything that we brought with us, they've just been useless, if I'm honest. But never mind, we tried. Go any speed you like, they say. On the Autobahn.
You're not going very fast on this one.
Yeah, bit of traffic this morning. But we're just on our way.
The hobby where we've just been.
Yes, so we're just on the opposite side of it now. I've just shown you when we were filling up, but that's the hobby motorhome place.
Caravan shop.
Yeah.
It looked like there was an air on the outside of that, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's a free stopover that you can stay on. It doesn't cost anything to stay. You just have to pay for your services if you're using electricity and stuff like that. So it's literally 3 miles away from where we stayed.
I want to see that. It's 1.9, isn't it?
I think it's a 3.
No.
Or unless it was 3 kilometres.
3 kilometres, 1.9
which
miles.
is, yeah, there are thereabouts. Yeah, so we've just left there now. We're on our way. It's 2 kilometres to the Europa Park from here, and we're just on the way to the supermarket, which is actually on the entrance to the Europa Park. There's a Lidl and a sports shop. There's like a bit of a town, but not really a town. There's a dentist and a hairdresser and things like that. It doesn't look as though there's shops as such, but there's little bits. So we're gonna sort of head there now. It's just coming up to 1 o'clock. We can't get into the swimming until 5. We've got to go shopping, get some bits, have some lunch, let that settle, and then think about getting ourselves geared up for the water park. I think the kids are really looking forward to this one, aren't they?
Sure they are.
So looks like we've picked up a little bit of speed now. Still quite heavy traffic in this direction, but can't say really. It's because of the water, because of the theme park, really. Because at this time of the day, most people, I assume, would be there. Yeah, a bit of congestion. It might be because of the weather.
Yeah.
So, never mind. We shall bring you back in a little while.
Time for a bit of swimming.
Been looking forward to Sri Lanka all day.
So, what would you call it? A one stop, very locally, innit?
Yeah, we've just had a bit of TNC today, haven't we?
TNC. We're off to Rolantica Water Park, which is obviously very nautically themed. Nautical theme.
What did you say?
So,
We weren't listening, we were talking about being excited. So.
just saying about it's very nautical.
Oh, yes. That's like the toboggan ride yesterday.
It's based on it.
That's it.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. Till the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
Good morning, everyone. Well, we left Germany at around 10:30 last night. We managed to find our way to France. Yeah, we got into France within maybe 20 minutes. It was pretty good going. After that was very, very eventful. I don't know if you can see, but there's lots and lots of mountains. We ended up 772 metres high in the pitch black and fog.
Twisty, windy roads.
Very twisty, windy roads. And the motorhome lost its fuel gauge because we were so steep. We didn't even know how many miles we had left in the tank. To say it was nerve-wracking is beyond. It was horrid. It was scary. It really was.
I wouldn't say it was scare-wracking. It was just nervous because
I was scared.
French countryside's really, really lovely.
Yeah.
The challenge is when you're doing it in the dark in a 5-ton motorhome, it isn't easy. It's tough going.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it was foggy, and the drop down the side of the motor, it was, well, we we've been in these mountains. Yeah. Although this morning we are kind of having to backtrack a little bit because we did have to find a fuel station, which was 20 miles away from where we should have been on our route, but the other option was 70 miles to the nearest fuel station, and we were just nowhere. We didn't have enough fuel left in the tank at that point. I've never ever seen a fuel gauge go from it at one point it said we had like 182 miles, and then it dropped like to 45. Obviously that was because of the, you know, incline. The incline that we were driving, but then it lost it and it was just not showing anything on the gauge at all, and that it didn't show anything for a long time. There is another.
That's the Intermarché.
We've just been to an Intermarché.
No, it was a match.
So there's another fuel station just there. Well, we've just literally left as I've picked up the camera, so they weren't very far between each other, were they? But yeah, we're coming a slightly different way to where we came yesterday. But it's still the town of Schermek. Well, I say it's a different way. It was pitch black, so maybe we didn't see it. But we've just filled up this time, so we've got a full tank of fuel again, so I just don't think we particularly want to go back into the thick of the mountains, but the fog and the steam and everything like that is, yeah, it's I do think it was quite scary. You were scared at one point because you went very, very quiet, and I think you were thinking, oh dear, what are we going to do? But the towns, they're absolutely stunning, aren't they? I mean, I know there's like a factory there, but there's just so many quaint little towns, and people did sort of look at us as if to say, why are you driving through here?
Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
Wow. We may well have got lost in some mountains yesterday, and we're now trying to navigate our way out of it. But just look at that. It's cold. Well, it's cold to me. I'm always cold generally. I think it's 12 degrees, something like that. Got my jeans and my jumper on, but can you hear the church? It's in a local town, and there's also a monument here, so I'm just going to have a little trundle down to it. But wow, so scenic, so beautiful. Sometimes it pays to go off-piste a little. There must be a town nearby somewhere. I can hear the bells are ringing. Let's go and see about this monument then. Wow. So beautiful around here. And it's the Memorial National du Donon. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, this is stunning. So this must be France.
This is France.
I love this. This is how I imagined France to be.
This is France.
It just took us a week to get here. We've just drove around the mountains for a week.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know.
Well, we've come to a campsite in De Plus, which is in Metz.
Near Metz.
Or yeah, it's in the surrounding area. And they seem to have closed off the road, but which actually leads to the campsite.
That's
So there's
correct.
a massive diversion in place. And there seems to be a whole thing going on.
Street
so
party.
we're going to go find out, see what's going on.
Exactly.
And we shall bring you with us.
Well, it looks like a bit of a car boot street party type thing.
Yeah.
So, there's music at the far end, which we're making our way down to. Bit of like a village fete, French style.
Yeah. It's like they decided to have a street car boot as a communal thing, with the odd person selling things as an actual business. There's some really nice little
Trinkets.
Yeah. But then there's like a whole little arena that's got like bounce castle and
Bar and
music
everything.
and everything. Yeah.
So I think we might nip down and have a beer and show you that little area.
Alors on va partir du côté de l'Australie, du côté des kangourous.
So you buy a little cup and
Il y a quand même pas mal de monde, rien que sur les deux tentes là et puis la tente qui est là-bas, donc c'est bien, c'est
Yeah, but
impeccable.
have a
Est-ce
beer.
qu'on peut faire un tonnerre d'applaudissements à
€1
toute l'équipe qui organise ce magnifique
get a
événement,
fake
s'il vous
cup.
plaît. Merci pour eux. J'ai senti le choc, un souffle un remous à bloc.
put your mic on.
You know the lanterny things that they've got over there, the tea lights things, the wax melts?
Yeah.
They've got a turtle.
A turtle? Let's have a look.
They've got a Frenchie as well, but
So Ruben would be happy with the Frenchie.
yeah. And they've got a koala bear, but I quite like the turtle. Look. You take it off.
Ooh. Ooh.
Which one do you like? I mean, you're not really bothered.
No, candles are not my thing.
I feel like elephants are bad luck, so you shouldn't have elephants.
Why is elephants bad luck?
I don't know. Everyone's always told me that elephants are bad luck. You should never have elephants in your house. So I don't want that.
No, big ones. Like big grey ones.
You're already there. No, I don't want elephants. Elephants are bad luck. He's bought a Frenchie.
He's bought a Frenchie.
I want the turtle.
The kids are speaking kind of to a French lady up there.
Because they're buying their own stuff. They're using their own money. Leave them to it. They're not spending my money.
Or our money.
Yeah, your money, my money, our money, whatever. They're not spending any of it.
The thing is, they ordered in French to get drinks at the...
Exactly. They've already kind of... I mean, it's cute, innit?
To be fair, Mum, mother-in-law, you know, Christmas present.
What, for my mum? I want it.
Yeah, but she'll see this before Christmas and then it can't be a Christmas present, so you can have it back.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I do think my mum might quite like the koala bear, though. No, she'd like that. That's cute.
We're not showing you, just in case we buy it. Because we know you watch.
I want this turtle, though.
Oh, the boys are back.
Oh, dear.
Okay. I think we need to turn off now,
Yeah.
just in case we buy something. I think we are going to buy something.
Can I buy this?
You're going to buy the turtle.
I want the turtle. He's got a hole in his bottom.
Is that for the Tilly lantern?
Yes.
Ruben, have you seen the Frenchie?
That what? Shouldn't I get out?
The black one? Yeah. So it's a bit like Bean? Yeah?
Where's your bank card?
There you go.
I have no idea.
We have no idea.
20 quid?
Well, it's not going to have enough for the game, man. What's it meant to hold?
So it's hold candles.
Your mum will know. It's
Your mum will
candles.
know.
It's
for
candles.
candles.
I have no idea.
We don't know. We'll find out. Okay?
I don't know if I'll
So-
get it. I need enough for my game.
Yeah, he needs to decide now between his mum and his game. Oh, which one? I'm buying my own, so
I'm buying something.
yeah, my kid's not bothered about me.
Well, it's a little bit overcast this morning. Motorhome's there on this little site. So I'll just take you to the pool where the boys are. There we are.
Hi.
Enjoying your time in the pool, boys?
Yeah.
Have you got swimming from one end to the other yet?
Not from that way, but we've made it like halfway up the ramp from here.
Have you?
Yeah.
So that's 2/3 of the way then, isn't it?
Yes.
Have you made it across yet?
Huh?
Can you make it across yet? Side to side?
All the way.
Side to side?
Like there and back again.
No, across the sideways.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Like one length or two?
2.
Not yet.
Okay. So they're trying to learn how to swim underwater. Going from one side to the other and then going from one end to the other. Obviously, I've made it from one end to the other, turned around and come back underwater. Ruben's made it one side underwater, can't turn around and then come back. Finley floats on top but then doesn't breathe one end but floats on top, but they can't swim deep underwater. So they're just trying to do that all the time at the minute. So that's their bit of a challenge. But literally, they've not stopped being in there, if I'm totally honest. So, and literally, the motorhome's there. Table tennis, pool, volleyball, net's there on this site. It's really, really nice little site. Yes, there's a train track in the background and it keeps going past, but didn't keep me awake last night. And it was a 10-minute walk into the little village. Fate yesterday, you'll see, or would have seen, shall we say. But today, it's a bit of an admin day. Tasha's having a good clean out of the van. Got the old faithful kayak out because we're trying to use up some barbecue stuff. But today's more of a chill out and admin day, if I'm totally honest. And I'm sure Natasha will take you for a site tour at some point because we're moving on again tomorrow. So, I have been summoned to the swimming pool. I have been summoned. One would say you've done it then.
Huh?
Have you done it?
Done it twice, but just tried to do it. You missed it. Oh, I messed up a little bit. Oh my god. Are you recording?
I'm not.
Can you see it? Can't do it.
That's not a bad effort, that. It's not a bad effort at all. What you need to do, see how far you can get underneath from this end, this long end, this end, down to that end. See how far you can swim underneath the water. Since you've done the full length twice, yeah, you can see how far you can get from one end to the other. There you go. There you go. You'll probably find it easier doing it the other way.
What? From here to there?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's shallower going into deeper water. But take a deep breath if you're going to do it again. Yeah, just take your time. There's no rush. You're on holiday. Going for it again. Yeah, you
I
try.
find it easier that way.
Yeah, thing is, you're trying to do it too quick as well.
Good morning, everyone. I thought I'd do a little bit of a site tour just so that you can see where it is that we've stayed the last 2 nights. So we're in a place called Joulny, which is very close to Metz in France, and we're staying at a place called Camping de la Pelouse. So it's really, really nice actually. It's family run. The place is up for sale, and we did have a look. It's up for sale for £720,000. We think it's an awful lot for what the site is. However, come with me and see what you think. They've got a resident goat just over here. There's 105 camping pitches here. The site pricing was a little bit odd because we have prices that are coming in at €20.40 on Park for Nights, and Search for Sites was coming up at 23. When we got here, we paid $34.50 per night, but that was inclusive of electric. The other prices were exclusive. So I'm not too sure as to what the pricing actually is. I have, however, just seen that our ball is floating on the top of the pool. So we do need to get that before we leave, because we are just set now to go. But that is the pool just here. Got a nice pool area. Got the restaurant just over here. They do serve main meals. They do breads and things in the morning. They've got like a little ice cream shop and a bit of a bar as well. So they've got that for everybody. Here's the goat just over here, look. Good morning, Mr. Goat. So they've got the goat, and then I believe they've got a rabbit on the other side. But I did just see someone trying to tackle the rabbit, so I'm a little unsure as to whether the rabbit should be where it was. But the rabbit was just over here. So this is your campsite. We are parked just over here. We're in pitch 7, which is quite a nice, they are quite nice spacious pitches in honesty. This is the patio terrace area. And then straight over from where we were, as you've already seen in the vlog, we've got the ping pong just straight over from us, and also you've got the volleyball net just over there. The one thing that I would say does let this site down is because of the location. You've got a really, really fast train flowing track just over there. So if you can see the bridge just over there, I will take you to see it in just a second. They do have trains that pass through 24 hours a day. Is it enough to stop you from coming? Probably not. Is it a little inconveniencing? Yeah, a little bit. I wouldn't say it's anything major, but it's something to bear in mind if you are a very light sleeper, and if you were situated a little bit closer to it, you'd obviously be even noisier. So it does appear that we are quite high up as well. We didn't actually look at the altitude that we're at, but I might actually have a quick Google of that in a moment. But that bridge just there, that's where the trains pass by. There's not really a lot here. You could have a bit of a walk out. There's not an actual village as such or anything like that. There's just a couple of streets nearby, but you have got a few other towns that are very close. We did pass through some amazing towns on the way here. So pretty. It does look as though they've got seasonal pictures, so I'm not sure how that works, but there are some that are here. There's chalets. There is a communal shower block. It is unisex, so anyone can go into them. They're fairly clean. They're exactly as you'd expect them to be. No toilet seats, no toilet paper, but depends whether you want to use your own or whether you want to use their facilities, I suppose. But it was more than enough for us. We did have a nice shower there. I found them to be quite clean. Well, it was absolutely fine for what we needed. So I'm just coming up to that bit now. So this green building here, it is the toilet block. There are there is a motorhome service point, should I say. So we will be emptying our waste and filling up with water and stuff before we leave to get us ready for our next place. So we did come down here last night and wash the pots and stuff because I'm running quite low on water in the motorhome at the minute. We didn't fill up before. But I'll just bring you in here. It is a little bit dark, but we couldn't figure out the lights yesterday in this part. But you've got your showers here, which are, they are clean. Clean but basic, exactly what you'd expect them to be. Then you've got your toilets and your sink area. And then, as I say, you've got all your sinks in here to be able to wash your pots. So I'll just bring you around here. I've not actually walked around here yet. So, obviously this is the motorhome service point, but it was this bit that intrigued me. That's pretty, isn't it? For any of our viewers that watch Camp Out West, it reminds me of that. It's so peaceful. It's about 9 o'clock, I think. It's between 8:30 and 9 o'clock in the morning. It's forecast to be a really nice day today. I think it's a bit cloudy this morning, but it is really nice campsite. We have noticed an awful lot of airstreams as well. There's been 1 or 2 coming on and going off, things like that, so that's quite nice. I'm not going to walk around there because I don't want to disturb them at this time of the morning. But just to take you over the other side, there are also chalets. So I don't know how they work in terms of hiring and things, but I think there's 6, Richard said. So yeah, it's a pretty all-rounder site. I think people reading the reviews on Park for Nights and things, people were saying that, you know, they don't speak English and they struggle to check in, and it was this, that and the other. We had none of those problems whatsoever. Also, they said that there was an old lady, whereas we got served by a younger lady. So I'm thinking the reason for the sale is perhaps that her parents have now reached an age where they don't want it, because the site is looking a little bit tired. It could do with a lot of work, but obviously if it's up for sale, maybe they just don't want to plough any more money into it, because we all know these sorts of things can be money pits. So, but it's an all-round decent site. You've got a little bit of something for the kids. We've enjoyed our time here, but we are ready now to move on. So that is the end of the tour.
That's the end of that little quaint little campsite.
It's nice.
Yeah, we're all serviced up, serviced out full, service is empty, abluted.
That's a really random word. What does it mean?
It means that you've done all your essentials. My grandma will understand it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I don't know it. You need to follow this road round.
I do know.
Well, we came that way in, so...
Yeah, we did.
Oh, there was a diversion, that's why.
We came through because we couldn't come through the Fate, we drove round, so
Yeah.
we were driving back where the Fate was the other day. Which is all gone there. Oh, there's a basketball there, look lads.
Yeah, basketball now.
So,
Some cables, isn't it?
yeah. So this is where the Fate was the other day. which we enjoyed.
Yeah, the town of
Journey on the first Sunday in August, the fete. So if you're ever in the area and you want to come,
It was amazing.
Yes.
They even had a firework display, didn't we? We were absolutely exhausted, so we all fell asleep, but we could hear it.
we got woken up.
And they partied on right through the night.
So it was about 1:45, wasn't it, when everything stopped, so not too late. Anyway, so that's for today. Well, that was that done. Shall we
Today
see?
we're going to...
Luxembourg.
And then where are we going to?
Belgium.
3 countries, 1 day. Come with us.